Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Not LCS first best of 5 All-Stars game between the teams of mipadresyushin, formerly known as Mr. Panda, and BowTieDoctor's team. I am Bruno Suarez, and followed with my co-host,
Jacone.
and we are hoping for a very fun match, as we know that everyone here is an MVP for good reason. They showed up a lot during the non-LCS on season. They did a great job at what they were doing. Uh, quick beginner with the rules. Everyone will be able to pick whatever they want, but they cannot pick it every game. So it kind of adds spice to it, you know. John, anything to add?
No, not much. Do you have a personal preference within these teams? Do you think any team has an advantage in terms of skill level?
Yeah, okay. So personally, I think BowTieDoctor did. I think he did a little bit better on the draft than mipadresyushin. I'm gonna say this right now. That's the last time I'm gonna call him mipadresyushin. When I refer to mipadre, that is Andrew.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think BowTieDoctor's team did a better job of drafting. How about you?
Excuse me, what?
I think BowTieDoctor did a better job with the draft. How
Uh,
about you?
I would also agree with you. Doctor both has at least he has my top two. No, he has my top pick and also my third pick, which was CarryBySenna and Gragas. Both of them have really shown up in this entire league. They've like done really well, performed great in their games, and I think they will also perform well today during these games.
Definitely. Now, for the side of Andrew's team, right now it looks like they're sixth. smileyushin, who is kind of like the main man that everybody knows here, not LCS, will not be starting in the first game. However, we may see him a little bit later. Johan, is there anybody from the side of Andrew's team that you're looking to show up in this first game?
It would be quite literally Andrew. Andrew has had such a big impact on TSM. I doubt he's actually ever lost a lane. He does great map presence, specifically with his Shen ults, has saved multiple people multiple times, and overall he's a great player.
Definitely. I totally agree. Now, personally for me, uh, I would like to pay some big attention to a LükeNükem. I feel like that's also going to be a great beginning player. Personally, I want to see Andrew go up against every top laner possible, because so far I do believe everybody so far has just lost him. But here we go, starting the draft off finally. Oh baby, look, just like we said, they're all going comfort picks to start with. The Senna, most likely the first immediate pick.
Is that a Shyvana top? Because LükeNükem is known to play top, is it not?
He is, but this is all stars, because I have heard from the Andrews team that they will most likely be playing off role for just about every match. They're trying to both put a lot of skill and a lot of fun into it.
I see. That sounds great. We're probably also going to see a fasting Senna in the bot lane with the Scion. Actually, remember last time, they did probably what my favorite combo is with the Senna root and the Scion E pushing the minion and getting a pretty nice and clean root on everyone else.
Definitely. Honestly, I find it a little funny. FN CarryBySenna not being able to play a lot of Senna during the on season, but is definitely the quickest to draw out their first pick here in the first game. I do believe it was the very first insta lock. We do see the Galio by imminent, as it has also been a very staple for his mid lane. Scion gets picked, so you might be seeing your tried and true or such Scion top. Oh, you will not actually. My bad.
Oh, is that a Caitlyn mid or is it Senna mid? Is
You mean
this whole entire? Because this Caitlyn and the Senna. Is it Caitlyn? Oh shit! Wait, no, never mind. Never mind. Oh my. Oh god.
yeah.
Yeah. My bad. My
So
bad.
obviously, already looking at these teams, how do you feel about Andrew's team?
Andrew's team, I think it's all over the place. Actually, they have 3 assassins, which is uh not always the best, but like I guess they have 3 squishies with Shyvana. It depends what Shyvana can build. Shyvana can also build Riftmaker to make it a little bit more tankier, more bruiser-like. But if she goes for that build, then she'll lose some damage. But really all depends on their assassins and how good are they at bringing down the Caitlyn, Senna, and Shyvana, their main damage source.
Definitely, I would agree with that statement. However, I'm getting a very important announcement from the production. Johan, what's your favorite cheese?
Oh, my favorite cheese. I think that would be Parmesan cheese. Actually, literally today, I made asparagus with Parmesan cheese with my mom, which was actually really nice. What about you, Bruno?
I don't like cheese.
Oh, well,
Yeah, but aside from that, we can just talk for this minute and 30, I guess, since it's working out so well. But let's talk about BowTieDoctor's team here. Oh, baby, I gotta say, all personally, I think BowTieDoctor has got this. I think his team is gonna maybe outshine Andrew, but you never know. As you see, you got the. Personally, I feel it's a slightly better team.
I would also agree with that. There seems to like at least some sort of congruency within the team. You have like the front line, the back line. While Andrew's team, it's a little weird. You have probably the Mordekaiser front lining, so he's probably gonna have to build Frostfire Aegis, not Frostfire Gauntlet, which is not the best item on Mordekaiser. Well, granted,
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't played him in a while, but even then, they don't have much range poke. Only with the Seraphine. Akali only has their E, but even then, that's not even that good. So I also give it to BowTieDoctor.
Yeah. Uh, really quick here from the. I know you gave your favorite pick from Andrew's team, but uh, personally here, so we know ASpicyBoi's going top, right? So, who do you think is got it between GragasGRP and ASpicyBoi?
This is okay. So Mordekaiser is generally really good against tanks, specifically because of his passive, which does percent max health. I'm pretty sure. But Sion, if he can play his cards right, I think he can win this lane. But it is in the favor of the Mordekaiser.
I had the exact same idea, but sorry, production chat is a little. I refuse to ask all these questions from production chat. Uh, Johan, if I'm gonna be honest here, I thought so coming into this. I want Andrew to win. You know, that's my boy from TSM, representing the best top laner. Nobody in this league can come close to him. He's untouched in the top lane. But sadly, I don't think. I know he's not playing it, but apart from that, who do you think is going to be just the most dominant? Like all game, not early game, just the most dominant.
I'll probably say LükeNükem. LükeNükem. Well, granted, I haven't seen his jungle, but like Shyvana is not the hardest character to play, and especially when she gets her 2 item spike or like the mid game, she starts to like be able to 2-shot people with her dragon formed Q. I think that's what that one's it. Also, it's a Galio top.
Yeah, I just realized.
Sion's bot.
Yeah, I just realized that too.
I think the Caitlyn's mid. This is weird.
All stars. This is all
It's all
stars.
stars.
uh, yeah, Kaylin. Kaylin is mid. Dang. Okay. This
They don't
is.
have the Navy suit. Where's the support? What?
I mean, I know that they purposely, obviously, blind picked for the also trying to play what they best can, but this is a stretch here. Who knows? Maybe for an All Stars, we'll just see constant team fights over and over again. We might not see super try hard, laning phase, lane battles, and all that. We might just see look at that, a level 1 immediate fight. Who knows? We don't know.
Pretty funny chat coming in from the Akali. Okay. I see.
Damn.
Also, this is a Katarina ADC. I've never seen it before. I should let that be known. I've seen a Katarina support though, and it was not the best.
Barbecue sauce on his titties is great. It's a great emotion here, or level of energy here from both teams, as we see that this is already a fun matchup.
Indeed it is.
This is, yeah, probably one of the weirdest drafts so far the entire season.
Wait, it might be Caitlyn top. It's Caitlyn top. Oh god, it's ranged top laners. It's ranged top laners. Ew.
Oh, come on.
Oh, guys, I play Nard, but like you played an ADC top. Oh, I hope ASpicyBoi has a fun time up there, cause I know I won't. Caitlyn already has probably the best poke of any ADC, and now he's going against a melee person. So good luck.
If you were to choose the scalier team, which one would you choose?
Could you repeat that?
If you were to choose the scalier team, which one would you choose?
Higher scale team. Okay, so Senna, Infinite, Sion, Infinite, Galio, I don't know. Shyvana is mid-game. Akali scales, he scales, he scales. I think we're gonna have to give it to Andrew? I mean, like, you know, at like incredibly late game, it's BowTieDoctor's team because of the infinite scaling from the Senna and the Sion.
Although we do see actually a Senna root in the bot lane. Sorry to cut you off there, but it's just going to be a little bit half HP. Top lane is being just absolutely on the side of BowTieDoctor there, just completely having Mordekaiser's HP, not letting him play the game he wants to play. Yeah, that was expected though. Once again, we see Senna just a little committed. Oh my goodness! I thought that Sling was gonna get the knock up there, but it was just not enough. More for the damage instead.
Yeah.
So far, looks like the side of BowTieDoctor's. Never mind, scratch that. BowTieDoctor getting already getting engaged by the Mordekaiser, getting pulled in, and then immediately slammed on. BowTieDoctor having to use his flash. However, it is to no avail as we see Kha'Zix hiding in the bush. We're ready to just kill Caitlyn and end the game. Senna getting a root in the bot lane, but it will not amount to much. Look at that, already action this early in the game.
Yeah, well, the Sony. It's gonna be a fun game today.
Senna already getting another root. GragasGRP getting a root also under tower. They are unable to kill him. However, Ignite is slowly ticking, but will not be able to grab the Swain from GragasGRP there, as he is able to live on a sliver of health. Crispy Chicken was in a little scary spot there in the upper river area, as we see both kind of moving towards that Shyvana Caitlyn. We might just see a play here. Crispy Chicken stealing that scuttle.
He flashed
getting
for
away
that.
with. He did flash for that, and he also smited it, but he did not get it with the smite. But it looks like he'll get that for free, actually. Not for free, as you said you had to use flash, but he definitely should have died there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the best play, wasting his flash for a single scuttle, but it is what it is. At least he got the scuttle.
That is true. If he died, it would have been a lot sadder.
If he died, it would be really sad, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Early game, Kha'Zix should have the upper hand. Well, as long as he has isolation on his target, and it's 1v1 against a jungler, he should win it. But with the help of the Caitlyn, there's nothing really he could have done to get that scuttle.
Very true. We do see, however, ASpicyBoi there shoving back that wave into BowTieDoctor's face, as he gets kind of a nice little turnaround from what he had to deal with super early with that absolutely oppressive Caitlyn range. As long as this Kha'Zix can help, I think it won't be too bad for the Mordekaiser, but still, going into a Caitlyn is not the best, like you said.
Yeah, but like the reason she doesn't normally play top lane is because she doesn't have any sort of movement ability, and she isn't tanky. So if Caitlyn is caught shoved up, then it would make for an easy gank on her.
Definitely. We do see, however, that CarryBySenna, LükeNükem, and GragasGRP on the side of BowTieDoctor will be able to get this drag uncontested. Yep, slowly taken away. However, we do see the bot lane looking a little bit. We might just see an engage here on the bot lane, but no. Looks like Shyvana decides not to. Oh man, right now, although Andrew's team is up a kill, they are not. Sorry, only really in bot lane are they truly hard winning. But they are winning also on the gold lead.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Mordekaiser is down CS.
We might just see a play here too, as we see Crispy Chicken hiding in the bot area there. Looks like he's going to commit onto the Senna. Swain getting knocked onto the Seraphine, not allowing it for anything. Sorry, onto the Katarina. Katarina gets rooted and it amounts to nothing. And looks like just like that, CarryBySenna are able to survive the gank from the Kazakhs.
But they did get to send us flash, which is at least they got some value from it.
Definitely. That was a really clutch Scion knock-up onto the Katarina to ensure that she could not follow up onto the Kazakhs damage.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, just like that, another engage. However, it looks like Crispy Chicken is also there, and looks like the bot lane is not able to do nothing. Will GragasGRP be able to get off to Andrew? It will not seem so, but he does have the passive. It's just running around. Hopefully, Seraphine can escape, and it looks like he will. Oh man, that turned around. Although they were able to survive that first initial gank. Oh, never mind, scratch that. Imminent absolutely just going in onto the Akali. Oh, sorry to go back to that. The bot lane from BowTieDoctor surviving that first play from the Kazakhs was very clutch. However, just like that, they regank and are not able to survive. Johan, do you have anything to say about the jungler so far in this early game?
So far, Kazakhs has been ganking a lot. Shyvana's gotten the dragon, but has not exerted as much map pressure as the Kazakhs. Which I thought would I would have thought the opposite would have happened. I personally thought that the Shyvana would have been ganking a bit more. But it is what it is.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I also completely agree with you there. It looks like the mid lane will be completely shoved up into tower for a recall, and bot lane will also look to shove. Shyvana unable to really do much here, other than take out wards and wait. Looks like this is pretty much all the way Team Andrew so far. Do you think anything needs to happen on the side of BowTieDoctor to really, staple their backtrack, or do you think it's just a scaling thing?
I think they need to find a way to stop the Kazakhs. This Kazakhs have been ganking a lot. Hopefully the Shyvana can maybe counter gank more often or just match him. Oh, and it looks like the Mordekaiser. Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to go for an invade on the blue, but it appears that Caitlyn is guarding it.
Definitely. We also see in the mid lane, they are just Akali and Galio are just going at it with each other. However, none able to really capitalize and get a kill. However, once again in the bot lane, we see GragasGRP's Swain get rooted by Seraphine. Katarina looking to go in, stopped by Senna with the pressure of her damage, but looks like GragasGRP just eating damage away from Seraphine. Not much to do except how on the top lane she does get pulled in from the Mordekaiser, but nothing's able to happen. Akali looking to engage onto Imminence Galio using the Shroud. Not doing enough damage to kill, taking a tower shot, having to back up.
He ulted.
He did ult.
Okay. Wait, did he use the first shot of his ult earlier?
Must have.
Because his ult is a two-parter. Okay, then that's cool.
Oh, we do see a little bit of a skirmish there in the top jungle on the side of BowTieDoctor. Shyvana. However, not much is able to avail. GragasGRP, Johan, what do you think he's got to do about this bot lane? He's just eating that damage every time.
Gragas, he has to watch himself. The Seraphine poke is, well, awful. I hate playing against the Seraphine personally. And Katarina, though she doesn't have like the best poke, she still has her daggers that can amount to a lot of damage, and she doesn't have mana or like anything that prevents her from doing it other than cooldown, so she can just spam it all she wants.
Definitely. We do see in the mid lane, Akali is just able to trickle away at the Galio's HP. However, we will see if he will decide to engage or not. He looks like he will just let that troll war go to waste. However, BowTieDoctor getting pulled in again into another slam by the Mordekaiser, becoming very regular staple under turret. Sadly for BowTieDoctor. We do see a Kha'Zix play onto the Galio. Galio escaping on 1 HP, but although he wastes his flash, he still gets ignited and he ends up dying to the Kha'Zix. Kill going to the Kha'Zix with an assist by the Akali. Oh no, this is just, I gotta say, jungle div. You know,
oh, you go.
Sorry.
I cut you off.
Okay, I was going to say that we talked with the captains of each team, and we know what they drafted and what they were going for. We know that Andrew's team, it was actually lacking a jungler. They were lacking a person that mains jungle, and BowTieDoctor's team was lacking a person that mains support. But it looks like that really doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah. What is it? Crispy Chicken is doing a wonderful job at Shunga right now. Really showing his influence in the map. He's been ganking a lot, and he already has a clean bounty.
Yeah, 300 bounty is, yeah. Although he is barely behind on CS, there he is just making more than up for with 3 kills and an assist.
Not sure. He should have his first iron by now. Yep, and he gets the Eclipse. Oh, he's going for a bruiser sort of like Kha'Zix. Personally, whenever I play Kha'Zix, I like to go for Duskblade, the more assassin type, because I think it's a lot more fun and cool. But I think Eclipse would be better for this. I'm not entirely sure. It is what it is, though.
It definitely is. We do see that this bot lane from the side of Andrew has, although they have been getting shoved in this entire game, they are definitely more on the pokey side. However, they are definitely losing in the CS manner, as this lane has 83 CS compared to the Katarina 60. We do see an engage by the Katarina, ulting, immediately getting the kill on CarryBySenna. GragasGRP not being able to do anything about it. Andrew getting the stun and getting the kill on GragasGRP. GragasGRP being forced to just CS with his passive, being able to do nothing about it. We see a taunt from the Galio in the mid to get the Akali, but oh my goodness. I was going to say that the bot lane on the side of BowTieDoctor's team was not doing the best when it came to damage, but just all they really had was CS. But look at that, it's just all Team Andrew, top, mid, and bot, jungle. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was an incredible ult from Andrew, or mipadresyushin. It still makes me uncomfortable.
But we do see another engage on from the Kaisa. Sorry, from the Kha'Zix and the Akali being able to snuff out a kill onto the Galio. We do see the Senna ult there trying to help out his teammate, but it is just not enough, and Kha'Zix was able to escape there with his life, but LlamoEsMo getting to sadly having to die there. Oh man, that was some life showing from the side of BowTieDoctor's team. However, he does get ulted by the Mordekaiser on the top. He is able to evade the grasp from Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser's shield coming up, dodging once again, another vital hit. BowTieDoctor absolutely just outplaying the Mordekaiser top there, dodging everything that mattered. ASpicyBoi having no choice but to type in all chat, I'm bad.
Well, there's nothing really more guys can do. Those bear traps are really preventing him from trying to get his autos off, and the kiting, just BowTieDoctors are an incredible kiter.
Definitely, that's why he was chosen. That's why he was most likely voted as top MVP. Looks like Galio getting a taunt into the mid lane, not being able to mount much to it. However, it does look like they will be trading a couple blows for blows, with LlamoEsMo's Akali getting a bit of a dub there. Although it looks like Andrew's team does have the advantage in gold, I have to say that BowTieDoctor's team is not out of it just yet, not by a long shot, because you know the scaling that is possible from GragasGRP with almost 100 CS. comparable to the top laners also just now hitting 100 CS is definitely something.
Yeah, Sion already has 406 stacks on his W, which is, well, 406 extra HP because of his W, which is really, really good for him. And
Akali deciding going on to LükeNükem. Just another play there. Shyvana being forced to turn into Dragon, being not able to do much, getting snuffed out by the Kazakhs, being able to kill one. Also another bot engage. Also Seraphine's ult coming out from Andrew, looks able to carry the kill. Also VanillaMemes being able to also snuff out Senna. Mordekaiser being able to get the Gallia there. Sorry, we didn't have vision as both engaged at the exact same time. Mordekaiser also getting the Kaylin kill. Sorry about that. They both decided to fight at the exact same time. Team Andrew just absolutely demolishing BowTieDoctor.
like, this is actually incredible. I originally thought that BowTieDoctor would have a big advantage, but I guess off meta comps work. Yeah, cast is cursed.
I mean, everything has just been perfect for the side of Team Andrew, but that was just insane because they both went in at the exact same time that, you know, it's kind of hard to catch up. However, LlamoEsMo taking 2 turret shots. Being forced to back and not do any turret damage, but yeah, looks like both Team BowTieDoctor is looking to get the drag and get once again a third drag, which is actually kind of surprising as they're able to just get objectives better than Team Andrew, as it seems.
Yeah, so far it only seems like they've been able to get one objective, which was the Rift Herald, but they have gotten no dragons yet.
Definitely. Even though they don't have the drags, they're definitely smooth sailing so far into this match. We do see a bit of action in the mid lane. Akali trying to go in, but the Galio taunt is not letting her do much.
You know, I originally thought that Galio would be hard winning this lane, but with the help from the Kazakhs, Akali is now on equal footing. Actually, possibly. Wait, Akali is building Divine Sunderer. Oh. I just realized that. Okay, well, the Akali is mostly known to either build like Riftmaker or maybe Night Harvester. Not really Divine Sunderer, as that is an AD item. Akali prefers to go AP. Well, that's interesting.
Looks like the Galio is able to get a taunt. Oh my goodness, just like that, the bot lane and the Kazakhs are able to go up towards the mid. Galio having to back up at the turret. We do see CarryBySenna and the Shyvana hiding around that mid lane, as well as GragasGRP also getting ready. There might be just a massive team fight here. They're both testing the waters as they slowly tap each other in the mid lane. We do not know if there will be an engage or not, but if there is, just like that, Andrew's team is able to get the first turret and a knockup onto the side of Akali. Nothing matters as we see Andrew get the very clutch Seraphine ult. GragasGRP being just getting whittled down there to no avail, and just having the passive also to no avail. Oh my goodness, Team Andrew is really just curb stomping Team BowTieDoctor so far.
But it looks like the more cards are getting caught up. We'll put the ulti safe. He's probably gonna get the CarryBySenna, and he might be able to win this 2v1.
Definitely, as we see that he gets an ult kill and able to get LükeNükem as well with the Kazakhs to be able to jump away. Huge play by ASpicyBoi on the side of Team Andrew. As we do know that Andrew drafted he drafted one top laner apart from himself. But this is just unprecedentedly curb stomp.
I'd have to agree with you there. It's just entirely in the side of Andrew's team, or mipadresyushin, and they have an 8k gold lead. Well, basically a 6k gold. No, 8k. It's just in there.
Oh my goodness, CarryBySenna really limit testing as she gets grabbed by the Mordekaiser and smashed for half her HP. That was just, oh baby. We do see LükeNükem here looking to defend the mid turret from LlamoEsMo and Andrew's Seraphine. Will we see any kind of turret interaction here? Most likely not. Alright, so I know we both thought that BowTieDoctor kind of had the bit of an advantage here. Kind of bash a little bit on Andrew's team, Johan, but never mind. Scratch that. Sorry. We do see that Andrew gets caught off immediately and just whittled down for his HP, destroyed by the accumulation of Team BowTieDoctor's team there. Being forced to pop his stopwatch to no avail, sadly. That was just a bit, what's the word? Having fun, I guess, from the side of Team Andrew, as they are not a bit kind of chilling right now. But we do see Kha'Zix committing onto GragasGRP Swain. Swain being forced to ult away. Kha'Zix using his flash, and Baron just being whittled down by Team BowTieDoctor. Really, objectives have just gone towards BowTieDoctor's entire game, haven't they?
Yeah, Kha'Zix, he's been ganking a lot, but sadly he's not been going for objectives as much as Shyvana has. And now they have a free Baron, which wasn't even contested.
That is, yeah. However, they do get a second turret, or third turret, sorry, excuse me, on the side of Team Andrew. They'll be setting up for their first drag. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they'll get that drag uncontested. They finally secure an objective, or a second objective, sorry, on the side of Team Andrew. Oh man, Johan, do you see any people that really stand out on the side of Team Andrew right before we see this little engage here in the bot lane?
Probably I'd say Crispy Chicken. He has really been ganking, though he hasn't gotten many away.
Yeah,
that was clean. That was really clean.
Shyvana being sadly caught out there. As I knew, we did see that the ball lane was about to engage onto a kill there, but I have to agree, definitely. Scratch that for a second. We see ASpicyBoi ulting onto Senna. Sadly, Andrew having to use Seraphine ult to not much avail. BowTieDoctor getting caught in again into another grasp by Mordekaiser. Going to the Mordekaiser for the double kill, which is very well played. As we saw the ult get popped, sadly going to no use to the Seraphine ult, but definitely good use as a team. BowTieDoctor, sorry, ASpicyBoi, Mordekaiser getting another grasp onto the Eminence Galio and doing some extra damage there. Oh man, this has just really gone one way, hasn't it, Johan?
Yeah, most one-sided. There is a way BowTieDoctor's team can come back, but they'd have to get all these shutdowns and hopefully place it on either the Caitlyn.
Sorry to cut you out there for a second, but it looks like ASpicyBoi might actually get taken down, but in actuality, he does not. He does actually. Sorry, GragasGRP's passive on the Swain there, being able to do a lot of work, get the shutdown for, I believe that was 600 gold, and CarryBySenna also getting a kill onto the Seraphine. Looks like they overstayed their welcome into the mid lane, and Team BowTieDoctor being able to just get kills and shutdowns, although they had to risk lose Imminent and GragasGRP. I do believe it was more worth, as like you said, they really need those shutdown gold, don't they? And we see another engage by Crispy Chicken, who's just killing it. Katarina ult. Oh my goodness, triple kill from the Katarina ult, falling onto Shyvana, Caitlyn, and the Senna. Just like that, when Team BowTieDoctor started to show life, Team Andrew decided to just grab that life and throw it away. No hope for you. Get our cat into therapy is right. Yeah. We might have to do some illegal substance testing because that was just insane.
I have to completely agree with you there. That Katarina 3K was incredible.
LlamoEsMo definitely showing up once he gets to play a comfort pick.
Definitely. I've never actually seen this cat personally, but it really is just incredible.
Oh no, LlamoEsMo. Are you able to... Yeah, he's able to run away. Actually, we might just see an engage. As we see LlamoEsMo going back, he gets taunted and absolutely destroyed. I do not know how I feel about that engage, as he must have thought, yeah, I have to agree with you, BowTieDoctor, debatable engage. Maybe he was thinking that Andrew was going to ult and perhaps give him time to do a lot of damage, but that was just the worst it could have gone. However, we do see Team Andrew ASpicyBoi just continue to just hit that top lane for turret and just turret side completely in the favor of Team Andrew. However, you cannot count out Team BowTieDoctor just yet, as they do have the drag advantage, but they are sadly in a very gaping canyon of gold and kills.
Yeah, it is a 17 kill lead that Andrew has, or I don't want to say anymore.
I just say Team Andrew. Yeah.
Team Andrew. That Team Andrew has, and they have about a 8k, 6k, 7.5k gold lead, somewhere around that. It's gonna be really tough. It's winnable, but it is really tough from the side of BowTieDoctor.
Definitely, I agree. Just to point out very quickly, it does look like the first champion to get to 200 CS will be the Akali from Team Andrew. We can just quickly compare the CS. Scratch that. It looks like Akali might just be going to CarryBySenna, getting the kill on to CarryBySenna. BowTieDoctor doing as much as he can to get the LlamoEsMo as Akali, getting the bear trap route, having to ult for the. He does not actually get the ult. Oh my! What a play by the Katarina again. Gallo getting a double taunt. Seraphine ult getting both again. Oh my goodness! We see GragasGRP ulting with the Swain, getting a multiple man knockup, being killed, but the passive still up, doing damage. Will he be able to get a kill here? Most likely not. He does not. And Imminent getting pulled in by Mordekaiser ult. And oh my goodness, I am speechless after that. What was that? Katarina VanillaMemes, you're going insane.
Oh my god! Wait, who blocked the Caitlyn ult? Was it the Katarina or was it the Kaza?
I think that was VanillaMemes Katarina. Just absolutely look at the moves, man. That was insane. Just saving what looked like a really favorable play from Team BowTieDoctor.
Oh my
just
dude.
Wow. This isn't even a curve stomp anymore. This is just kind of like somebody came up to play. But once again, we have to say this is just game one, as we see that all of these picks from Team Andrew will most likely not be able to be chosen again. So it looks like maybe Team BowTieDoctor would have played for a different type of style, that they might have gone for multiple game winning, because this can get turned around easily with just a different draft, which you'll most likely be seen in the next game.
That should be. Also have to note that CarryBySenna already used his best player, and the Sion bot lane has already been used as well. So
Definitely.
Their mains. Well, not necessarily mains. At least for Senna it is. I'm not sure about the Sion.
No, however, sorry to cut you off there, but it looks like GragasGRP, it looks like he would just narrowly escape with his ult there. I do have to agree with you about that draft thing. CarryBySenna has to sadly kind of throw away that pick. And on the side of Andrew, those picks aren't even that bad either, because you see mipadresyushin or Andrew picking Seraphine, who is somebody that he does not really accustomed to using, as he is the top laner that we all know and love. But however, scratch that. Looks like the Mordekaiser on the bot lane by Imminent, will get taunted and rooted by Senna. LlamoEsMo getting a kill on the Caitlyn somewhere else on the map, as they were both on to multiple actions at the same time. Sorry about that. Unable to show you how that kill happened.
That's a shame. I think the Mordekaiser was stunned and could not get his W out. His W would have probably saved him, and he might have actually gotten the kill on the Galio. Kind of sucks, but this was
definitely. However, Senna doing a great job of the route to ensure that the Mordekaiser was not having a fun time. Oh no, this is just the gold lead got worse. Kill lead got worse, and the objective lead got worse. We do see a Seraphine ult, not amounting to much. However, CarryBySenna getting absolutely destroyed by LlamoEsMo. One other engage onto the Caitlyn. Nothing is able to happen onto the side of Team BowTieDoctor, as every engage they go for is just it's just to no avail. LlamoEsMo definitely limit testing on against the GragasGRP, getting shut down by the Swain. However, Imminent is also able to get the kill onto the Seraphine just like that. I mean, to be honest, if Team Andrew would have just kind of backed away after that initial little brawl they had, it would have been very good. But I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter much.
I have to agree with that. Kha'Zix and Katarina both yet to die a single time throughout this game. They're still doing awesome.
Definitely, you can point out the engage potential of Team Andrew is just insane, as you saw that Akali just gets to go in and the Kha'Zix gets to go in to just completely destroy at least one person or whoever does the most damage on the side of Team BowTieDoctor. That's the closest at the moment.
Yeah, and I actually understand the Kha'Zix build now. They seem to be grouping up together, so it gets Kha'Zix is having a hard time getting this isolation up. So the Bruiser build was definitely the right choice here.
Definitely, however, we do see it engage from GragasGRP, and he is obviously shut down immediately. Katarina ult, absolutely so much damage is coming out there, absolutely just nailing the health from the Senna. LükeNükem getting destroyed by Mordekaiser damage as well. However, it does look like the captain of Team BowTieDoctor himself is able to snuff out a kill on Crispy Chicken. However, that engage was just not the best, as we saw that another clutch Katarina ult there for the damage. That was just, man. It's like Team Andrew will be looking to not end, but definitely get a lot done with this Baron push.
Yeah, it seems like they might get 2 inhibs and at least the last outer tower in bot lane.
Definitely. Or will they actually look for a fight here, as they are kind of overstaying a little bit on the side of mid? No, it looks like the Mordekaiser will back.
Drag is coming up in a sec.
It does look like Team BowTieDoctor is trying to really be dominant and just non-fearfully go in. LlamoEsMo going into the back to the CarryBySenna kill. That was actually huge. Seraphine ult getting 3! Seraphine got 3 that time. Katarina getting to ult and just do a shit ton of damage to the BowTieDoctor. GragasGRP over getting the shutdown onto the Akali, and looks like he will also get the Seraphine most likely. That was just, oh, hell just broke loose, but looks like Team Andrew also just did a great job of damage there. VanillaMemes looking to escape, but it looks like the Gallery would catch VanillaMemes Katarina and just get the kill. Oh no. just as we thought that Team Andrew would be completely uncontested there, LlamoEsMo going in against both DPSs, getting the kill onto the Senna was just not enough there, it seems.
Yeah, they got some bounties, but that gold lead is still like 13k, so I don't think it matters anymore. As long as they don't start hard inting now, I think this game is still in the bag.
Definitely, because you saw that all those really juicy bounties that were like 700 per person are just kind of gone now. And they were really used to much avail. However, it is just game 1, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we could definitely see a lot of action in the later games, sorry. We just saw a plethora of engages from the Kha'Zix, Crispy Chicken's Kha'Zix there, that really cemented Team Andrew in this early game, comparable to LükeNükem, who mostly went for objectives. You may just see a change up, as that definitely hurt Team BowTieDoctor in this match. Would you agree?
Yeah, not that they have complete map control. It doesn't seem like LükeNükem can even get under the drag. They won't be able to get that soul, which will be kind of disappointing. Well, not disappointing, there's nothing really they can do. But they just can't get soul. They can't contest any team fights. It's just completely in the side of Andrew.
Looks like we might just see a kill onto GragasGRP, as we see LlamoEsMo engaging, forcing the ult from Sion. However, getting hit purposely by the Sion ult, getting knocked up, and just whittled down by every damage possible from the Senna. GragasGRP obviously getting put down. Kha'Zix destroying the HP from Senna, but the Seraphine kill ult getting the kill. GragasGRP finally getting down from the passive. Oh no, this is just the exact opposite of what Team Andrew wanted, but I mean, to be honest, it's kind of even, but now it's just on the favor. VanillaMemes able to actually live the BowTieDoctor ult.
What?
What?
I can hear all those pings.
What? That was a very questionable, not play, but that looked questionable, right?
Yeah, no, that definitely looked questionable.
Yeah, BowTieDoctor actually doing a great job of dodging that grass. I didn't think about using the net to back away.
Yeah, he's been doing this entire game. In lane, BowTieDoctor would dodge almost all of Mordekaiser's Qs and get like great chase.
Definitely. However, we do see the gold lead very apparent there at 10k roughly, and the kill lead being even more apparent. However, they do both have 3 drags, and I'm gonna be honest, if Team Andrew wants to get a very not simplistic but easier win, John, would you agree that he needs to kind of not play for Elder here, kind of win before Elder to not risk anything?
I mean, yeah, definitely is a plan. Since they have 2 infinitely scaling characters, and some of these players are already at max build, so it'd be better if they can just cut it off now or finish off the game as soon as possible.
Definitely, because we see the Baron taking here, most likely just to do, as you said, finish. However, it does look like Shyvana will be a little bit testy about the whole drag. Looks like they're going to try to push back waves as much as they can, kind of turtle up.
Yeah, that's another thing they really can do. But drag would be up in about 30 seconds, so they could go for it. I also don't have to go for it. It's either or, to be honest. Actually,
Yeah,
much better if they don't go for it.
Will LlamoEsMo take the engage? He will take the engage! Seraphine getting 2 with that ult! Galley being forced to ult in, getting almost a full team knockup, but it amounts to nothing as we see Akali and Mordekaiser just absolutely doing an insane amount of damage. Imminent going down. They don't really need to go for drag, they can just end.
Yeah, it's just GG.
That is indeed GG. Mordekaiser there staying back for the drag, it looks like, but to be honest, it is not really that useful. GragasGRP there in the bot lane, most likely just gonna get that CS, as he really cannot do anything about this. Looks like game 1 will go to Team Andrew in a very decisive victory. GragasGRP deciding to ult there, but I mean, yeah, he got the Andrew kill, but not gonna do much. Looks like they're kind of playing there. Game 1 going to Team Andrew. We will be doing a 4-minute break as we start up the next game. But right before we do that, Johan, who do you think was the man of this match of game 1?
This is a hard one. It's definitely between the Kha'Zix or the Katarina. Kha'Zix had a great early game. Katarina really showing up in the mid and late game. I think I'm gonna have to give it to the Katarina though. Katarina really showed up. Got a triple kill. I think a double. Got a couple of doubles. A triple kill in top lane and another triple kill in mid lane. So, yeah, it's gonna be a Katarina for me.
Definitely, I also agree. Also, the fact that she took the bullet that was gonna kill the Akali in that play in the bot jungle of Team BowTieDoctor and that engage, and just won the team fight, which looked like CarryBySenna was just absolutely winning, was insane to me. And that's what cemented it to me as VanillaMemes being the MVP of this match. We will not be doing any interviews, as this is just obviously the first match. So as we stand, it is 1-0 Team Andrew to Team BowTieDoctor. And we will be taking a 4-minute break. We'll be back with you shortly.